Well, it's December, and it's time to talk about the December 2022 updates for the Surface Duo and the Surface Duo 2. Now, before we dig in, I just wanted to say thank you. As of the filming of this video, the channel's reached over 1,200 subscribers. I can't be more thankful that you guys are so interested in what I have to say, and I really appreciate all the support you guys have given me. And speaking of support, did you know that we have a channel swag shop? That's right. You can be the proud owner of your very own Reviews for Nerds t-shirt, coffee mug, or other swag. Check out the link in the description, and every purchase sends a little bit of money my way to help support the channel. And now, back to our regularly scheduled programming. So Microsoft has released the latest updates for the Surface Duo and the Surface Duo 2 device. These updates are actually two completely different file sizes and provide completely different update scenarios. First, I'm going to talk about the update scenario on the Surface Duo and then my concerns about it. And then I'm going to talk about the Surface Duo 2 updates and what that fixes. And finally, I'm going to ask you guys for your input. So up first, let's talk about the Surface Duo. Now, the latest update for the Surface Duo for unlocked devices is 2022 819.16. And it's a very, very small update. It's like 15 megabytes, which is not a whole lot. And there's a reason behind that. It's because all this update really does is address security bulletin updates for December 2022. There's no feature enhancements, there's no improvements, but I guess that's kind of understandable considering we just had a couple of big updates in Android 12L. To me, it's a little disconcerting because the Duo and the Duo 2 are very similar devices. You really just have a couple of different features between them, namely the rear-facing camera and the notification bar across the back of the phone. But the Surface Duo only got an update patch. There were no, like I said, there were no feature enhancements or anything like that. So nothing really changed. I really have nothing to talk about with the Surface Duo, except the fact that I have been carrying it around, and as of yesterday, I have turned off all the developer options. Now, on my Surface Duo, as I've discussed in previous videos, I'm still having issues with the screen staying open and switching properly, but it seems to slowly be getting a little better. So I'd really like your input on this. So, for my OG Surface Duo people, I have a question. Are you having a better experience now that we've upgraded to Android 12L? Do you notice any improvements? Or do you still notice the same hiccups you were having before? Or are you experiencing any hiccups? Please let me know in the comments down below. And now that we've talked about the Surface Duo, let's talk about the update log for the Surface Duo 2. Now, as I said before, the Surface Duo's change log only talked about security bulletin updates for December 2022, and there were no feature enhancements or any bug fixes. Taking a look at the Surface Duo 2 update change log, we can see that the update has now gone to 2022 819.57, and that update is for all Surface Duo 2s. Now, this update covers both the security bulletin updates for December 2022, and it fixes the Android 12L incoming outgoing call issue that a lot of people have been talking about. And those updates are apparent when you look at the download screen for the update. The update for the Surface Duo 2 is a little over 65 megabytes. And that's great news. Because while I haven't been using the Surface Duo 2 as much as I have the Surface Duo, I noticed when I pick the device up after it's been dormant for a while, I'll start getting all of my notifications that have come through on every one of my other Android devices. It just seems to me like when the phone is at rest, it doesn't do anything. It shut off all network capabilities, and just by waking the screen up, you're waking the network connections up, which is then pulling down all your notifications. Hopefully this update has fixed that for everybody. Let me know in the comments down below. 1. Have you updated your phone for the December 2022 update? 2. Is your experience with call dropping, call failing, and receiving calls better since the update? Or 3, have you noticed no change whatsoever? I value every one of your comments, and I try to respond to everyone, so please let me know down below what your experience has been like thus far. So that's really all there is to the updates to the Surface Duo and Surface Duo 2 for the month of December. While there was a pretty decent bug fix for the Surface Duo 2, the Surface Duo just got security bulletin patches. That's kind of leaving me a little worried. I would hope that both these devices would continue on a parallel path of updates, coming out with fixes and features. I guess the update for this month kind of makes sense if the Surface Duo was not having the issues that the Surface Duo 2 was in regards to calls failing both in and out. So hopefully we'll see a January update on both devices that will provide some new features. So what I want to know is this. What do you want to see in a January 2022 update on either the Surface Duo or the Surface Duo 2? I, for one, would like to see some slight updates to the UI. It would be really awesome to be able to take the default set of icons and give them a round shape instead of a square shape. That'd be kind of cool. I'm also still having issues, which I'm guessing is going to be hardware related, to the original Duo, where the screens don't turn off properly when it's been open for a while. But again, that's just the pitfalls of having a Gen 1 device, and I've heard from a lot of you who say that you don't have that problem. I'm guessing it's hardware, and I'm living with it. I'm actually using this thing on a daily basis. I do have plans sometime later this afternoon to switch my primary SIM over to this device, just because I miss having the Surface Duo 2 with both its internal and external cameras. So I just wanted to put this quick video out to talk about the changelogs and ask for your input. I want to hear what you guys think about these devices. We're going on, I believe, a year with the Surface Duo 2 and almost 2 with the Surface Duo. I'd love to hear from some of you OG Duo users and some of you Duo 2 users. What is your overall experience? What are your thoughts? What would you like to see in a Generation 3 model? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, I will provide links down below in the description for everything discussed today. I'm also going to put 2 affiliate links, one for the Surface Duo and one for the Surface Duo 2, in the comments down below. Once again, I hope you have enjoyed watching this video as much as I have making it. My name is Bryant. This is Reviews for Nerds. Have a great day.